All right, here we are. Wow, what was that?
Wedding ring.
Oh,
I actually broke it on the job. This thing's titanium and I broke it. I had to get a new one.
wow. I haven't broken this one yet. This is my wedding ring. Yeah. Hey, everyone. Happy Friday. Cheers. Back to Dr.
Dr. Roof's drinking hour.
Drinking with the Doctor. I like that. Would be good. Drinking with the Doctor.
Yeah.
I think we've just found a new name for this segment, boys and girls. Okay, so last week we were talking about the tile valleys and how that's a nightmare. I don't know if I would call it a nightmare, but it's certainly a betwixting puzzlement about some tile roofs that I want to bring up.
Did you just say betwixting?
Betwixting puzzlement.
Okay. That's a big word for a roofer.
That's true. Okay, so I had a customer, call. Had a branch, we had a windstorm recently. Branch hit his roof, and I think it damaged some tile. I got a leak in the house, so I went up there on the roof, and sure enough, I'll show you the picture in a little bit. I've got it on my phone. See, but that's not it. Okay, so let me show it to you right now. There you go. So if you notice something, if you look close at that, you would realize that, yeah, the tile is busted, but there's insulation underneath. Yeah, every once in a blue moon, these older tile roofs, we find they didn't do sheathing. It was just spaced sheathing.
As in no decking. I've only seen
no decking.
3 times in almost 30 years. 3 times. That's how rare it is.
Well, I had a streak recently. I was doing bids. It was one after another. Yeah.
Wow.
And so it seems to be those older tile roofs. We fix leaks on tile roofs all the time. I don't understand how those don't leak since there's no wood, no felt, no nothing. It's just you pull off the. Here's some more pictures.
What is the purpose of not putting a deck down?
Wait, I just showed the pictures.
I know, but what's the purpose of not having a deck? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
Given the prices of plywood today, because I bought a sheet for $60 today.
Wow.
Yeah, or it was 57 or what. My jaw dropped. I went and get a sheet of plywood, and I'm like, $20. And wait, what? $57 for a sheet of plywood.
Wow.
That's probably why, but.
Well, that could be. Oh no, because back then. That was when we used to actually cut down trees in Oregon.
Oh, we didn't import
we had wood everywhere.
That's before we imported from Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get political right now. We're just talking, the reason why I'm bringing this up is if you're going to go buy yourself a house and it's an older, maybe a little fixer-upper, and it has a tile roof, might want to check that roof and make sure that there's some decking and felt and decent tile up there.
But an easy way to do it is just open your attic door, and if you can see tiles up there, you don't have a deck.
Yeah. And for some reason, there are people that have those roofs, and I think they are leaking. It's just that their insulation is soaking it up. It's got to be. That's crazy. And then I did, just as a side note, I do have, it's confessional time now with the doctor.
Take a drink for that.
I yelled at the fetching missus the other day. No, I wasn't yelling at her.
What did she do wrong?
No, she didn't.
Oh, I didn't say that out loud.
She didn't do anything wrong. It was crazy. She'd give me the address. I went out to do the bid. You got a bug on you? There's no house there. I see this house with this address. It's like where those little streets, it has a little cutout there, Here's this house, here's this one, here's this one, here's this one. The address doesn't exist. So I called her to check, and she gave me the right address, and I said, well, it's not here. And she was saying, well, but that's what they told me. I said, yeah, but it doesn't exist. It's like something was wrong. So finally, in my anger, I said, fine, I'll get out. So I got out to walk around.
That's not really what he said, but.
Yeah. So I got out to walk around, and lo and behold, this driveway that goes right up to this house, evidently, behind this bush, also takes a sharp right. Because when I walked up just to double check the address, I thought, oh, I don't have my glasses on. Maybe No. All of a sudden I see the road goes sharp right and there's a house back here. It's like a flag lot, but it's a very, very hidden flag lot.
They never get their pizzas, ever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's obviously not ordering pizza.
Yeah.
And I only mention that because I do want to officially apologize for kind of losing my temper with the fetching missus. And also, what?
I have something to add.
Uh-oh.
Coming from some guy who drives around looking for addresses all day, put an address on your house, please.
Oh, I know.
Please.
But,
please.
okay,
Numbers.
In fairness, you always know it's the one that doesn't have the address.
Always, yeah.
If I'm seeing address, no address,
That's the one.
that's the one. Yeah. So
Or if you call, say, hey, my house doesn't have an address on it, so instead of just calling, giving the address, knowing you don't have an address on your house, and you're like, they'll find it, maybe.
and if there's also, you have to drive through somebody else's driveway to get to your house, you might want to mention that.
Yeah, mention that,
Yeah.
definitely.
I really didn't mean this to turn into a bitching session. I just, the main thing was just to show that other betwixting tile thing, but I did want to also, see, I said it
I don't
again.
even know what that word means.
I don't either, but that's why I say it. Betwixting.
Sounds like a candy bar.
It reminds me of Bewitched.
Okay. Betwixting. I think you just made that up. That's not even a word.
Could be. Anyhow, hopefully you don't have a tile roof, because I'm not sold on tile roofs anymore. Happy Friday. Cheers.